Hi, I'm Brenda Schwader, jewelry designer and inventor of Now That's a Jig. Welcome to an introduction to the Now That's a Pliers. We're really excited to be showing you this new tool that's completely interchangeable with the Now That's a Jig system. You might be familiar with the system. It's a system that sits tight and stays put. Well, now you can wrangle any of the system's parts and pegs right in this handheld plier model right here. It's an innovation between Tim Sheriff of Swanstrom Tools USA and myself. Some of the benefits of the pliers are, because you're going to want to know those, are we've got the same Swanstrom quality that we've come to know and love. The same ergonomic, soft touch handles here, and we've got the parallel action between here so that everything is jointed correctly. And it also, once we squeeze this, everything is going to line up and it's going to have that gripability right here and up the entire length of this peg right here. We've got this bumper peg here, and this is a 1/4 inch round peg from the system, and it's all bumpered here so that we can even take our most precious wire and grip that within there and have some nice gripability with that. You can use it with all of the entire system, as I said, and you can interchange the pegs on top as you see fit. We've got a long channel here, and what happens is that you can take and flip it right over so you can see and drop in some of the nuts that come with it. There's 6 nuts that come with it, and you have that in underneath, and it's a channel that you can then basically take and put your peg configuration however you want in it, and then we're going to just tighten those right back down into there so that you've got them into the space that you want to. So what I want to tell you is how everyone wants to know what comes with it. Well, we've got some starter pegs here. We've got one 3/4 inch peg. We've got 2 of the 1/2 inch pegs here, and we've got 2 of the 1/4 inch rounds and 3 of our little favorites 1/8 inch rounds. We have 6 of the nuts, and that's because 3 of them are back under here holding these guys on. And that's what all comes with it. You can also grab any of the other system parts that you want and supplement from the Now That's a Jig system. You might want to pick up the screwdriver that goes with it if you don't already have the jig, that type of thing. But I wanted to show you also what things you can make with it if you just want to get your head around some of the goodies that you can do. Obviously, you can just use this to make fun shapes with. You can take and make single shapes right on top, and you've got this bumper peg always to hold that down and get a good grip on it. But you can make any of these fun shape things in single, what I call mandrelling. To go around, we've got our oval and our square and our triangle, our basic shapes. And then we have our famous hexagon shape, and then we've got also the eye and the drop, and we do have a trapezoid that you don't see here. You can also take and use this to make bangles with. Just drop, instead of taking these guys out, you can drop a single bangle sizing puck, either our oval or our round, right on there, and you see the channel is long enough that we can basically just slip this on and nuzzle it right up against our bumper peg right there. So here's some of our bangles, just to give you some inspiration to do that. Along with our bangle sizing pucks, we can also make rings. We've got our great ring sizers now, and we've got sizes 5 up through 9 hole sizes, so you can get that ring sizing done right on your pliers. And we all like to make our own findings, so we've got, just to remind you, we can make hook clasps and toggle ends and just any kind of earwire that you possibly can make. We can also remind you that we can make your chain links right on there, and that's kind of a fun thing to do. And any kind of motif that you want to make, a motif for a pendant or a brooch. And I just wanted to give you this little one. There is a project online to show you how to make our mini rain chain pendant that we see right there, that gorgeous Swarovski crystal right in there. And just a reminder that you don't have to stick with a single peg right up here. It's long enough so that if we have smaller pegs, we can line them right up. We just want to remember, again, to keep those spaces open and when we're tightening down so we can fit the wire in between, whatever gauge you're working with. Alrighty, so that's our summary of our Now That's a Pliers. We're really excited to show you this and to get it out in the market so that you can swoop right down and get it. Thanks for watching, and watch some of those other Now That's a Jig and Now That's a Pliers videos. See you next time.